if you see down here, $5,000.
When Michael Allen returned from a business trip in July, he says he refused a quarantine hotel because he had an empty house to go to. Bad enough he was fined, he says. Now he's frustrated not everyone received the same punishment.
The federal law means federal, right? The whole country.
CBC News reported in May that there was no evidence of fines being handed out to travelers landing in Montreal or Calgary.
We certainly hope that there will be a greater access to data that can reassure people that those fines are indeed being applied and enforced everywhere across the country.
Now that data is out and the enforcement isn't even close to being equal. More than 4,800 tickets issued in Toronto, 685 in Vancouver, but in Montreal, 3 cases were passed along to provincial prosecutors for possible fines. In Calgary, 0. When asked why, Ottawa said different legislation in Quebec and Alberta meant it was up to local officials to impose fines. Robert Smith plans to fight the ticket he got in Vancouver.
I wish we'd known. We would have gone through Calgary for sure. I hope that some judge sitting somewhere is going to realize this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Some experts think that is a possibility.
I certainly think it's worth raising these inconsistencies and letting the courts know that this wasn't a program that was sort of implemented fairly necessarily across the board.
Michael Allen says he's waiting for his day in court.
You have how many millions of dollars you are paying legal fees to collect a few $1,000,000, and for what? And it didn't do a damn thing. That's bureaucracy at its finest.
The Public Prosecution Service of Canada would only say it is committed to having the cases heard quickly and doesn't comment on potential costs. Susanna De Silva, CBC News, Vancouver.